Hey guys, so the last new thing that we didn't get a chance to go over before break was box plots. Now I'll always call them box and whisker because it kind of looks like a box with two whiskers because that's how I was taught. But technically their new name is just box plots. And so I'm gonna post two different lessons on these. This first one's going to be pretty simple. It's just identifying the different parts of the box plot. And then the second one is how are you tested, or what do you need to be able to do with box plots? So with a box plot, it is made up of 5 different parts. So this point right here, this point right here, this one right here, right here, and our last one over here. So those are the 5 points that make up the box plot. So our point number 1, this one on the far left, this is the minimum, right? Another word for that is the smallest number. So then I'm going to skip ahead to number 5. So the opposite of the minimum is going to be the maximum, which is the largest number. Oh, let's get that over there. Largest number. Okay, so we have our minimum, we have our maximum. And if you remember from our mean, median, mode, and range, number 3, that one's going to be the middle. So this is the median, which is also known as the middle. Now, number 2 and number 4. This is known as quartile number 1, and number 4 is known as quartile 3. And the reason why it's not 2, it's because technically the median is quartile 2, but they like to call it the median instead. Now the abbreviation for these is going to be Q1 and Q3. Okay, so we have our minimum, quartile 1 or Q1, median, Q3, and then our maximum. And the last term I'm going to introduce to you today is your inner quartile range. Inner quartile range, which is also known as your IQR. And basically the inner quartile range is just the size of the box. So if you guys remember, range is the biggest number, the difference between the biggest number and the smallest number. So if I wanted to find the range of the whole thing, I would do whatever my value is at 5, subtracted by my value over here at 1. My biggest minus my smallest, or my greatest minus my least. Then, if I asked you to find the inner quartile range, all I need to do is find the difference between Q3 minus Q1. So what is my point right here at Q3? And what is my point over here at Q1? So this is just kind of an introduction to box plots. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. Tomorrow I'll be posting a more in-depth video about box plots and comparing them and how you actually get asked questions about them. Thanks, guys.